Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on how to properly use a retractable leash. I use a Flexi Giant XL. Um, Now I am not working Nova on a pinch collar today. I just have her on a flat collar. But typically I pair my retractable with a pinch collar, and the weight of the box itself gives me a very consistent pop. Um, you've got 26 feet. What I see, unfortunately, most people use these boxes for is to let their dog pull them down the road. I've seen some horrible things happen. So I just wanted to show you a few things that you can do to prevent injury and to prevent problems and actually use these to your benefit. So I'm going to start with how I do stays. So when I go to walk away from the dog, I'm going to open the line up enough so it's touching the ground, so I make sure it's not pulling the dog. Stay. And I'm going to practice with it so I can open the box as quick as I can walk away. And then as I walk back, I'm going to slowly bring the line back in. Good girl. So I always have full control of the dog. Good girl. Stay. Again, I'm going to open it. It's touching the ground so I don't have to worry about it pulling the dog. Stay. Open it as I walk away from the dog. And as I walk back in, I'm going to retract it. About the same. Good girl. If I retract quicker than I'm walking, stay, I'm going to end up pulling the dog off of their stay, especially when you've got a new dog or a puppy that's learning. This is how I'm able to get these kind of stays, is using these boxes right here. So that's how I work on, again, building my stays. Now, if becomes a problem and she goes to take off, I'm going to immediately just retract the box in. Like right now, I see she's got something in sight. So if she decides to break, I always want to be aware and not let her catch me off guard. Because yes, if she was to just bolt and I was not paying attention and she ripped this out of my hand, now she's got the box chasing after her. If it doesn't get caught under a tire, so I've got a car coming in. Oh, no, I don't, but I thought I did. So in that case, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to retract the box as I call her to me. Nova, here! And I'm going to retract the line in as quick as she comes. Good girl. And I'm going to immediately lock it. Anytime the dog's close to me, I'm going to lock that box in. Good girl. Nova, let's go. If I get it under her foot. Back up. Back up. Back up. You got to take a bigger step. There we go. Good. Now I need to get my length of line right too. So I always yell on my left side. So I'm going to get my dog and sit next to me. Sit. I'm going to bring the line up to my waistline with my left hand with no slack, and I'm going to drop my right hand straight down. I also have no slack. Now when I lock that box in here and let that go, I'm going to have a nice J in the line, which is exactly what I want. The box is locked. So essentially now I have a what would equate to a 4 or 6 foot line. So again, especially paired with a pinch collar, a little pop. Yo. Good girl. Now when I go to reward the dog, sit. I'm going to retract the line into my left hand. I'm going to hold the box with my my thumb and my forefinger. Get my reward out. Always bring that reward up to my chin first, down to the dog. Immediately grab the box back, go back to what I call my center position, which is left hand at my waist, right hand straight down, lock the box again. Now I've got the perfect length of line. While I'm standing here up close, what do I do if I need to tie my shoe or pick up poop or whatever? What I see most people do is they're going to put the box between their knees or put it under their foot. A strong dog, especially like Nova, she takes off, it's going to pull that right from between my knees or right out from under my foot. Could take me down, more than likely will. So what I'm going to do, it's almost like putting on a coat jacket. is I'm going to unlock my retractable. I'm going to bring it behind my back, over my right shoulder. Make sure it's under your left. Otherwise, you're going to end up choking yourself. So under your left, over your right, bring that box up, under the line. Then I'm going to bring it up high, lock it in. Now I can be hands-free. I can pick up poop, I can do whatever I want, and my box is not going anywhere. This is the length that it is. This is also how I can go hands-free if I'm out working with the dog. Let's go. And I'm using a retractable and want to be hands-free. I want to bring the retractable up a little higher. I can bring it up to wherever it's comfortable. Yosh. When I don't need it like that anymore, I just bring it back around, under, off, up to my left, straight down. I'm back to my center position. Perfect length of line again. A great way to practice it is when you're sitting on the couch watching TV, doing nothing, just sit there and open your box up. Big, open, wide arms will get you to where you can walk away from your dog a lot quicker. When you retract, you don't want to hear that grinding noise. If you're hearing grinding, you're going way too fast. You're going to spook your dog, or you just don't have control. So make sure when you open, it's nice and smooth. You can get 26 feet out real quick. When I retract, I'm going to use this hand as a guide, and I'm going to retract it in just like that. Now, if I'm working my own dog, I have a Belgian Malinois. If I'm working Ahsoka and I recall her, I just hit that button and she's coming in hot. So the line's going to retract as quick as she comes in. Sometimes she'll actually beat the beat the line. There's a lot more you can do with these, and I'm going to do a second part, but these are the main things, is being able to go hands-free so you can do other things, like I said, like tie your shoe or pick up poop, and how you work on your stays and getting that perfect length of line. I hope this stuff helps, guys. Have a blessed day. God loves you.